Right, we're back. It's a new year. It's a fresh start. We're going to get through some jobs. I've got battery drain in. We've got seatbelt fault in. We've got a couple of other things going on. And also, we have got a giveaway, which you ain't going to want to miss. Check this out. Right, we've got a Renault Master with a battery drain. This is another one with a camper conversion. Just show you. Ugh. All that gear in there, solar panels, etc. That could be an issue, like the last one what we had. But what we've done is we've set the meter up on the battery, got it all shut down, and you can see we've got about 130. It fluctuates between 130 and 150 milliamps. So we're going to quickly go through the fuses on it. Just see if we can work out what circuit it's on. We're going to eliminate, there's one main live farm. I'll just show you. That big, thick red one, the extra one down there. That's the one that goes up to there. So first thing we're going to do is disconnect that. Eliminate sort of everything from the back. Then if not, we'll just run through the fuses, see what we can find. And we'll go from there. Gone through the fuses, see where it's all going. I was expecting to go down multiple different things, but it hasn't. It's all going down one fuse, and it says it's for the fuel filter heating circuit. So, got it up on a diagram, checked it all through. I'll show you what we found. Well, what we didn't find. So, the first thing we've done is put a thermal imaging camera on the fuel filter element. That wasn't warm. That gets controlled by a relay just down in there. That wasn't warm either. So, I pulled the relay out, no problem. The fault was still there. So if you pulled the fuse, the power to this relay would go and the drain would go. But from the relay out, it wasn't doing anything. It's not the relay doing anything. So it's somewhere between that fuse and that relay. But on the diagram, it only literally goes direct from there to there. So there's a good chance somebody's cut into something somewhere else. So everyone has said in my last video, all you got to do is find out what fuse it's on. That'll point you straight to it. Not quite like that, so let's go have a search about, see what we can find. See if I can find it. All right, let's go see what Barney's up to. What you doing?
I've got traffic free, and the seatbelt sensor keeps beeping at her whenever she's driving, and it was pretty quick. We noticed that this side had a sensor, that one didn't. On the live data, it constantly said closed. So we had a look at the wires, and I look under the seat, just see where it ran to. And they're both broken, so...
What, just chopped?
Just chopped. Like, when you pull the seat too hard or shove something under there, they both just snapped. So, just going to solder them up together. Just down here. There you go.
Hey.
And then the other side's here.
So you can fix something simple.
That's not very nice, is it?
Oh, you know. So.
This is very complicated, I'll have you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I had to go find the solder.
Yeah. Got a new tool?
I have. Compliments of my mother. I have a new soldering iron.
How cool's that?
I know, I love it.
But yeah, just be gentle with it, because they do break.
Don't worry me like that. Hold it with two hands.
Yeah. Right, let's go and see what's going on with this battery drain. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Right, let's have a look. Right, so we found between them 2 points, there were some fuses under here. Disconnect the fuses, the battery drain goes, traced them up, and it actually comes up to a tracker under this unit. Just phoned the customer, didn't even know I had a tracker in there. So it's an old one, which has been mucking about. So another one, hidden fault. So, right, I'm going to pull that one out, just confirm everything's done, and I'll show you when it's done.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a 16 plate Polo in the workshop today. It's come in for a wiper fault. The customer states that when the car gets a temperature, the wipers will go like that and then just stop, got nothing going on. Sometimes he loses the indicators as well. So let's get in it and see what we've got. Right, so I started working on a Polo today. When they brought it down to us, apparently it was doing it all the time. Wipers weren't working and the indicators would stop working. By some turn of events, now it's in the workshop, everything's working and we can't get it to not work. So we're a bit stuck. We've run it up to temperature, did exactly what the customer told us to do, drive it down the road, run it up to temperature properly, give it 10-15 minutes and it'll all stop working. Unfortunately, they're all working at the moment. So what we're going to do is leave it overnight. It's near the end of the day now, so we're going to leave it overnight, let it all settle down, let it all cool down, everything shut down properly, and pick it up again in the morning. But it's a pain in the backside when we get jobs like this. It's why we don't take on intermittent problems, because now we just waste our time. We wasted nearly 3/4 of an hour trying to get it to mess up. And that's 3/4 of an hour we're not going to get back because the customer said it happened all the time. There we go. But what can you do? Going to jump on it tomorrow, see what the crack is then. Hopefully we've got some issues going on. Right, by a miracle turn of events, we've left the car overnight, let it completely shut down, cool down, where we've been running it up all day yesterday, trying to make the problem reoccur, and nothing's working. As you can see over there, the lights are on, the light switch is off. If I turn them on, turn them off, they're stuck on, wipers aren't working, or they're not working. Indicators aren't working, hazards, we've got everything not working, so it's all down. The horn doesn't work either, which we've only just noticed. The customer hadn't even noticed that one. So what I've done, straight away without turning it off, letting anything settle, we scanned it, and we've got this code in it. So we've got, that basically means body control is in limp mode, which deactivate a lot of the modules. It's like limp mode for your engine, where you get less power, in the car, less things are going to work. Protection mode, that's the one, that's what I was looking for. It goes into some sort of car protection mode. So we've done a bit of research on that one code, and there's a very trusted Volkswagen technician out there that has pointed something out that nor us or the customer had noticed. So if we come to the back of the car, what can you see is wrong? The left cluster is out. And the very trusted man, who we're very grateful to, has pointed out that it is always on this left side that the cluster doesn't work. If you're getting the rest of these problems, come to the back, that's not working, there's your issue. What we're going to do now is pull the plug. He says if you pull the plug, you look in it, it's burnt out. Where that plug's burnt out and it's not seeing this, it's chucking the car into protection mode, shutting everything else down. So I'm going to get the plug out and I'll show you what we find.
Right, so we've got the tracker out. We took that tracker out, put it all back together, just double checked it, and this is what we got. 20 milliamps. Yeah, that's a tiny bit high, but I think it will shut down a little bit more. But yeah, definitely better than the 150 odd milliamps what we did have. So yeah, there we go. Another one done, simple as that. But yeah, so going to fuses sort of puts you in a direction, but all I knew was it come out of here, went that way around to the relay, but wasn't anything to do with the actual heater circuit. So what can we do? Found the tracker, got it out, another one done, and it's just gone down to 10 milliamps. So yeah, all good. Let's get on with another one.
Would you believe it? We've come and I've pulled the plug off the rear light cluster, and there it is, the burnt out earth. So can you believe it? The burnt earth on the near side rear light cluster has thrown everything off. It throws the body control into some sort of protective mode, limp mode, whatever you want to call it, and it stops the wipers, the indicators, the hazards, the everything not working. What can you do? What can you do? So we need to do a repair on that now. It's the earth pin that's burnt out on it. We'll either replace the plug, get it all working, make sure it's all hunky-dory, and we're going to go from there.
So the giveaway, Mechanic Mindset, go check him out. He's amazing at what he does, really good training. If you're interested in the sort of stuff I do, you're going to love what he does. He does a full training course. He's offered us 3 months free subscription to his training course and a free multimeter. He'll send all that out to you. All you got to do is click the link down below, go and check his page out. That is it. Put your email address in and you're done. So go check him out. I think it's an amazing thing. Thanks very much for Darren for doing it for us. And yeah, go and have a look.
There is the issue on the Polo that has caused me grief for the last 2 days, and it was as simple as the earth was burnt out on a light cluster, causing the wipers not to work. One of them jobs, but we're very happy that I found it. And yeah, very big shout out to Chase, who was the one that actually gave us the information, absolute legend, very good Volkswagen technician. But yeah, let's get the repair done. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we've done the repair on the light cluster. I have scanned it and all the codes have cleared. It's no longer in limp mode or protective mode or whatever it is. And just to show you quickly, lights on, lights off, lights on, this goes to back. Left side's now working, right side was working before, but the main thing is they now turn off and the wipers are working now. There we go, there's another one done. Oh, and also the horn works again now. But there you go, there's another one done. All of these issues, it originally came in for a wiper fault. Never in a million years did I think we'd be working on a rear light cluster. But just the way the world goes, the way the job went this time. But it's all done now, everything's working, the wipers are perfect, horn, lights, heated screen, indicators, and main thing, that rear light's now working as well. But there we go, there's another job. This one's ready to go back to the customer. Job's a carrot. I'll see you in the next one.
Right, before Christmas, we asked about this one. This is the one where the fan will only go up to sort of half speed, won't go any further. The air conditioning won't turn on. It's in some sort of restrictive mode. You can activate it, you can do everything, and for some reason it just couldn't get it to go on flat out speed, didn't matter what we done. So we'd asked about this. A few people come on it and said, do not muck about, put a new battery in it, program a new battery, that'll fix it. So it must go into some sort of restrictive mode. So yeah, sure enough, come in, put another battery in it, programming it in, wallop. Fan is flat out. The air conditioner is not actually turned on because it's got no gas in it, but we hadn't checked that side of it. So yeah, just needs regas now. So now we can get all the dash back together in it, get it out, and yeah. So thanks very much to the powers of the internet. So a bit of a bitty week, unfortunately, but you know, we've got a few bits done. It's good to be back. It's good to get a few more bits out of the way. Hopefully next week we'll have a bit more in-depth stuff for what we're going to be doing. And yeah, we can go from there. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget, go and check out the link down below for the Mechanic Mindset. Again, amazing thing, and really appreciate what he's doing for us. So thanks very much. We'll see you next week. Hopefully have a bit more technical stuff. See you then.